Hey guys, good to see you again. So this is kind of like an anniversary video for me today. It's been about a year since I first started this journey on YouTube and sharing with you things on wireless audiophile. So just like to share with you what will be happening to this channel moving forward. Stay tuned. Oh, no, it wasn't a crystal ball. It was just a Philips Hue light. Sorry. So for those of you who are used to my channel, you know I like to give my summary of the video right up front. For today's video, I can't really stick to that because there's no real summary to this whole thing, but maybe I'll just break it down into a couple of pointers. I've made a few changes to the channel and you will notice 4 major areas that will be changed. First is audio, second is video, third is lighting, and the most important part is actually content, or more like the delivery of the content. So let's get to it. Now, in terms of audio, you guys might have noticed that I've changed a couple of mics over the time that I've started doing this YouTube video. I started recording with the onboard mic for the camera, and then I got on to the XY mic from Sony, blah, blah, blah. I went through a whole lot of it, including lavalier mics, including USB mics. Now I'm settling on this here. This is a Rode Procaster. It is paired with a Rodecaster Pro, which is a mixer. I think this sound-wise, it should give you the cleanest sound. I've also invested in a pair of binaural recording headphones. Basically, they are microphones. It's just that it records from one in each ear. So the recording is very clean and you'll be able to hear exactly how I hear things. So moving forward, when I'm testing headphones or speakers, I will be using binaural microphones to be recording it. So you will hear exactly how I hear it. So I think the recording is very clean. You will enjoy it. And it should give you a very good representation of how the speakers or the headphones sound. The second element that I have made some changes to is the video. Now, not that it has incorporated a lot of changes over the last couple of months, but I have settled on a Sony a6400, was contemplating an a7C, may come, I don't know, move to full frame. Yeah, let's see how that goes. But basically, it is paired with a ZV-1, which is also from Sony, and it gives you the top-down view, which is this way, right? This is what you'll see. Top-down view. Focusing is very fast, so if you try to move it up front and down, it gives a very good idea of how everything looks if I'm going to be demonstrating or showing something on the table. Of course, the lighting will be improved a little bit when I switch to this angle, but I won't change the lighting now. And speaking about lighting, I think this is the most significant change that you will see in the channel moving forward. Now, if you take a look at my earlier videos versus what I have now, you would have noticed that I've changed the position of the recording. So now you are getting a completely different angle. So a couple of things to take note of here. There are quite a couple of lights. I am running almost a full Elgato setup to give you a good demonstration of how this looks like and how this feels like when all the lights are off. Let me just do this for you, right? Okay, and I have left 2 lights on, otherwise it'll be a little bit too dark for you. Now, the red light is actually from the TV backlighting. It casts a red glow, so nothing special about it. It gives a little bit of accented colors. Now, look at this light to the rear of me, right? And I like to call this the dynamic lighting. So if I were to shift, right, you will notice that the lighting actually moves with me. And it is nothing special. It's just that I have placed a light at the back of my chair. So really nothing much about it. I have an Elgato ring light, which is actually casting a bounce light off the wall so that the lighting is a little bit softer. I have a hair light, which is right at the top, just a little bit behind me. If I turn it on, you'll see where the light is cast on. And I have a key light here. It is placed at the top. It is not angled at my face. So if I turn it on, you'll see that, okay, my face is now getting lit up pretty well. And I have the main key light, which is also to this side. If I turn it on, it should cast the perfect lighting for my videos. Now, you will notice that this is still slightly different from what I have because I have bought 3 Elgato strip lights. Okay, and well, light strips, sorry, strip lights, light strips. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to show you is that one over there in the corner. All right, and the second one is the horizontal one here. So it kind of completes the look already. And if I were to show you one more, which is out of the frame, but you will be able to notice it when I turn it on, is here. Notice the glow that is cast. There's a slight blue glow here. So I think this completes the picture. I do have a pair of hue light, which is basically the hue gold that you saw earlier, and a hue bulb, which is positioned a little bit off the set. And if I turn it off, right, you might notice some difference, right? Just check out this corner here. Yep. Okay, and the blue light casts something which makes it a little bit cooler, the whole frame, all right? This is my proudest moment, the dynamic lighting, and I put up those sound absorption pads at the back so that my voice doesn't get bounced between the monitor and the rear wall, and you will be able to hear a much cleaner sound. And I chose white because dynamic lighting, it catches the light from the rear of my chair very well. So it gives me the entire glow right above the halo around my whole head. I don't know why is it for, but I hope this looks a little bit better for you, increases the production value. It makes my video a little bit more interesting, but I've covered audio, I've covered video, I've covered lights. The most important is content. Now, in the 1 year that I've been producing videos on my YouTube channel, I've been focusing a lot on wireless audio. I've been talking primarily about Sonos. A lot of you guys are here for the Sonos stuff or the reviews that I do on Sonos products. And I will keep doing that. Sonos has a pretty strong product line, and they do have another product launch coming up sometime towards the later part of this year. Well, at least this half of the year. This is the second product launch right after the Sonos Roam that they have launched a couple of months back. And I will keep covering that. And occasionally they will also have software releases. They added the dual sub, they added a couple of things. And I have some idea of the things that they're going to be doing next. And I think they will be very, very interesting. So if that's your kind of things, do subscribe and do stay tuned to my channel, and I'll bring all those content to you. But I realized that, after a while, it does get a little bit dry, and I want to do something else as well. So I've thought about the kind of content that I want to deliver. I might change it a little bit. It won't always be talking about a specific product, or it won't always be a review. Some of it, I think I'll pull in a bit of commentary from happenings in the industry, or articles or videos that other people make, and give you my own take on that. It will be kind of like a interactive, it will be kind of like a talk show format. No conclusions to make, just me sharing my thoughts. And if that's your kind of thing as well, do let me know, and let's see how the format takes shape. But most importantly, and the last point that I'm going to make today, is the length of my video. I realize, right, over time that my videos have gotten longer and longer. So passing 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I think I did even one video that talked about the Ugreen TWS wireless earbuds, and that exceeded 30 minutes. To me, when I'm talking, I don't feel that it's long. I keep rambling on and on. And bear in mind, what you see as 30 minutes, I actually talked for at least double or even triple of that amount, and I edited it down to that amount. So what I'm going to do next is I will probably cut down on the length of my videos. I want to deliver it in a more concise manner. Now, this is my promise, and I want to say it out loud so that I will try to keep to it, right? I will keep my video releases to between 8 and 10 minutes, right? I realize how long 20 minutes is and how long it feels when you're watching a YouTube channel, especially if it is just one guy sitting down there talking for 20 minutes. It's a chore. I hear myself and I can't stand it myself. Let me know what you think about that, and I'll see you in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video.